I feel that's a term that's been thrown around a lot recently, and if you ask me, not a lot of people really understand what it means. Either that or the standard or bar of quality in terms of anime drip has reached a level that I can't much comprehend. Needless to say, I'm not here to come out as some kind of fashionista when it comes to anime drip or anything like that. But I cannot hide the fact that a lot of you guys especially have been commenting on my anime drip. And look, I feel that is definitely one thing that I want to try and stress with the clothes that I wear on Trash Taste and on my regular videos and stuff like that, is that, you know, just because you're into anime doesn't mean you can't be a little bit fashionable. And I have gotten a lot of people asking me, Joey, where do you get your anime clothes? Where do you get the drip from, bro? So I figured in this video, I would kind of show off just some anime drip and an awesome and cool place that you can get them. Yes, if you can tell, this video is sponsored by the lovely folks at From Japan. And the From Japan folks have sent me a bunch of anime drip courtesy of the Radio Ava brand. So we're going to be trying on a few of those, showing them off, just to see how much anime drip we can get going on in this video. But before we jump into that, allow me to give you a quick explanation of what From Japan is. From Japan is partnered with a wide range of anime, merch, and apparel sites like Radio Ava, and it's essentially a place where you can go and buy some anime drip. So here's how it works. You find an item that you want to buy either from the From Japan store or just going to one of their URLs. You complete the price quote, it arrives at the From Japan distribution center, and then since all the items are covered by the product protection plan, which means your packet will 100% be insured for damaged goods or non-delivery. And then boom, at your doorstep is some anime drip. And if you can't find a specific item, then you can use From Japan's Find It For Me feature, where the staff will actually go out and look for a particular piece of anime drip that you're looking for. Luckily for me, I didn't have to look for anything because they sent me, again, a bunch of Radio Ava clothes that I am going to check out for you guys, and it's going to be a little bit of an anime drip fashion show. I've never done a video like this, so this is going to be interesting. Let's go. Okay, so here's how I currently look at the moment. I'm wearing my Animal Crossing shirt with some just regular pants, but let's switch to the first product, shall we? How am I going to do this? Should I do like a jump thing? I don't know. I've never done anything like this before. Okay, let's try it like this. Alright, here's the first one. As you can see, this is the brand new Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0, the brand new movie, and I am loving this long sleeve t-shirt. This looks like something I would just regularly buy, honestly. At first I was like, does this say lion on my sleeve? And then I realized that the entire design actually evolves into, if I do like this, then it turns into, hopefully, it says Evangelion. Isn't it awesome that this is literally a shirt where you have to T-pose on someone to fully appreciate the design? I also love the back of this. I mean, it really does scream like a kind of anime streetwear type of vibe. And I always get an extra large. This is one like little fashion tip. When you're wearing long sleeve t-shirts, always get an extra size bigger, because with long sleeves, you want the sleeve to be kind of going over your wrist and hands slightly, so that when you kind of droop down like this, it kind of shows off a little bit of your hands, and that just works better, especially when you put your hands in your pockets like this. The whole thing with streetwear that I found is that you kind of have to have this kind of droopy style, and that's what really screams Japanese street fashion and anime drip. So I believe this is an XL that I bought, so usually I am an L in Japan sizes. And again, like the front is nice and subtle, but this is definitely one of those types of shirts that you kind of show off to someone as you're walking through the streets, you know, like just kind of walking through like that, and they'd be like, damn, that's a cool fucking shirt that guy has. Oh, you know what I should do? I should wear my rings and stuff like that to fully get the whole Japanese street fashion thing going on. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, I like it. It's simple, it's clean, it screams anime drip. Alright, let's check out the next one. Whew, this one's a little hot, only because it's the summer, but it is very, very comfy. So this is a long sleeve collared, I guess, jacket, or I never really can figure out what to call these kinds of shirts. But with these kinds of shirts, I usually like to do all the way to the top button, because, I don't know, you have a collar right here, it looks clean as fuck when you just kind of tie it up like that. And yeah, it's like a smart casual looking kind of thing, you know? But yeah, this one has the Evangelion 13 logo on the front right here. And then it also has the Roman numeral 13 at the back. A very subtle nod, but I personally really like the kind of subtle nods of anime references, and I think that's the secret to anime drip, right? Like, I think the thing that differentiates between anime drip and anime merch is that drip is usually quite subtle, and it's like, only if you're a fan of the show will you realize that, oh, this is actually an anime reference. One thing I do like, though, with a lot of my anime merch and just drip is the references or the names on the sleeves. I love designs on sleeves. I don't know why. And especially when it's kind of imbalanced as well, when it's only on one sleeve. So with this one, we have Longinus right there, which is, again, if you've watched Eva, you'll know exactly what that means. I mean, this for me right now is a little bit difficult to wear currently because it is approaching the summer in Japan, and anything more than a t-shirt will probably cause me to die. But when it gets a little bit cooler, like later in the year, this is one that I'll definitely be repping, and you'll probably see in like future podcast episodes. You can button this up all the way at the top, or you can kind of leave it open, especially if you have a shirt underneath with a color that matches whatever you're wearing. In this case, blue and white, it kind of matches. I guess I would usually maybe wear a black shirt under a color like this. But yeah, this feels really, really nice. And again, it gives you that anime drip vibe, especially if you've got maybe a watch on, or if you've got some rings on. Maybe if you have a little bit of a necklace, you can kind of let it shine through here if you want to kind of make it look nice. But yeah, I really like this one. Let's check out the next one. Alright, this time we got a Windbreaker. I do quite like my Windbreakers. I'm going to zip this one up though because my shirt underneath doesn't really match the black personally. But yeah, this one again is themed. It's got the designs on the sleeves right here, and I kind of like the little white coming off the edge here. But yeah, this one is quite light of a windbreaker, also has a cool design on the back, and again, the sleeves looking nice. I think in terms of designs, this one's even more subtle than the previous one. You really only have a nerve on the sleeves to symbolize at all that this is an anime merch shirt. Like, you wouldn't think otherwise. If you didn't know what nerve was, you probably have no idea that this is based off an anime, and this is some weeb shit. But then you can be like, excuse me, sir. It's called anime drip. Alright, I'm gonna stop saying that. But yeah, I do also like wearing a lot of windbreakers. This is quite light of a windbreaker. As you can see, the inside material here has this kind of airy quality to it. So yeah, even if it's like slightly cold, you know, maybe like in the fall time or whatever, this might be a little bit hard to wear in the winter, but definitely during the fall time, kind of have it a little bit open like that. You can walk around. As such, yeah, looks pretty freaking nice. Okay, and then there's one more full piece left, so let's check that out. Alright, now we got the final piece, which is actually a full set. As you can see, my pants also have Ava as well. This kind of comes in like a little bit of a set, and I would say in terms of the quality of this, especially the pants, I mean, for me, the pants are a little bit small, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to get that size changed. I definitely do think that this is kind of like more of like a workout type of thing. Like, I could easily go for like a run in these, go to the gym in with these and stuff like that. These do have some pockets in them, but they're pretty tight, so maybe not fit for putting any kind of phones in or anything like that. But at least with this hoodie, honestly, I could wear these just like regularly, like even if I'm not working out, if it's like a little bit cold. I do like to wear these like very comfy hoodies in the house. So this is definitely like if you want to rep that anime drip inside of the house, then yeah, I think this is one that will definitely look really nice. Now, obviously, when you wear full black and stuff like this, especially when it comes to hoodies, my piece of advice is don't do what I'm doing, which is wear something longer than the actual hoodie that you're wearing. Otherwise, it kind of just makes you look like you're wearing a skirt. So if you are going to wear a hoodie like this, especially one that's a little bit short, make sure to either tuck your shirt in so that it blends in nicely with the pants that you're wearing, or just wear something that's shorter than the hoodie that you're actually wearing. Also, my advice, I wouldn't really wear a white shirt underneath a black hoodie personally, because the white just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb and it looks slightly weird. I would maybe wear like a black, or in the case with a hoodie like this, I would wear a V-neck so that you don't actually see any of the undershirt. So basically, don't do anything that I'm currently doing right now. But yeah, I'm liking these pants. I definitely want to get one of one bigger size because it is a little tight around my ankles right now. But other than that, everything feels really clean. The subtleties of the logos and the designs are really nice. Like, again, this doesn't look and feel like anime merch. And that, I feel, is the true definition of anime drip. It's got to look subtle enough to the point where even people who aren't in anime will be like, damn, bro, that boy got drip. So yeah, that's about all of the items I'm going to be showing off in this video. Thank you once again to the folks over at From Japan for sponsoring this video, and thank you to the folks over at Radio Ava for giving me their lovely clothing. So if you'd like to get your hands on some anime drip, then head on over to the From Japan website, look for some drip, and start repping it. I have a dream that anime fans all around the world will be looking fly, not in tacky anime merch or convention clothing as I like to call it, but more so the drip variety. Again, I always advocate, just because you're a weeb doesn't mean you can't look fly as fuck. And I guess also if you'd like me to like show off other like anime drip merch that I have in a video like this, then just let me know down in the comments, and grab a like on this video and subscribe if you enjoyed something like this. I feel this is what like all female vloggers feel like when they do like an OOTD type of video. I've never done one like this, so I'm sorry if I'm a little awkward as fuck. But hey, at least I can finally come onto camera like this and rep that anime drip.